So I was recently asked about my thoughts regarding justice and character and karmic receipts. So I sat and had a cup of tea. So what else would I normally do? Drink tea. And I came up with these thoughts. You know who's actually going to keep everyone accountable? The universe, or the higher power. It holds all the karmic receipts. Repeated choices, actions, thoughts, and emotions leave an imprint on your mind. The more you repeat them, the stronger they become, shaping how you see the world, how you act, and ultimately what you attract. Imagine someone who constantly lies or spin doctors and manipulates to get ahead. Now, at first, they might feel in control, but over time, they reinforce a pattern, both in their mind and also in their external reality. Because they rely on deception and paranoia, they assume others do too. So they struggle to trust, they struggle to build authentic, deep connections. They second guess people's intentions, which means that their relationships suffer. So eventually they find themselves in a world where this is just the norm, where trust is fleeting, relationships are shallow, and peace is nowhere to be found, especially in their own minds. Not because the universe punished them, but because their repeated choices have shaped their reality. Much like a well-trodden path in nature, the more it's used, the more defined it becomes. So, just as a path disappears when it's no longer walked on, patterns can also change. So if someone chooses integrity over deceit, courage over fear, they create a new path. Over time, the old one fades and a new reality takes its place. So then I hear you say, but bad people keep winning and bad people seem to be successful or seem to be so confident. I'd probably call it arrogance instead. And what are they really winning? Money, status, control? They can't take any of that with them in the end. None of that changes the fact that they live in the world that their patterns create. And that world, especially their internal one, is rarely peaceful. Meanwhile, those who lead with authenticity and kindness, they may not always have conventional success, but they build something deeper. A life that feels good to live. They cultivate relationships and experiences rooted in trust and fulfillment, not fear and survival. I believe we should be worried about our character, not what other people think about some stories, not our reputation. Because your character is who you are. Your reputation is who people think you are. The way people perceive you will shift with time, but your intrinsic character, who you truly are, is what defines your journey, and you are the only one who internally has to live with you. Some people forget that their actions are seeds, but the harvest always comes whether they remember planting or not. You really don't need to keep score of anything, of any interaction, of anyone, or any relationship. Just focus on staying in the light. Make sure you catch the rays of sunshine and just let the universe handle the bookkeeping. You don't need to control the outcome because time has a way of balancing all accounts. Just be who you choose to be and let the universe handle the rest. Choose wisely.